Hi friends, so I wanted to continue on with our story of Passover. Today's going to be just a little bit shorter than yesterday's and the day before. And so today I wanted to talk a little bit about what happened after the last plague. So after the last plague, remember the Pharaoh was very upset and he told Moses, I just want my son to be okay. Please leave. Please take the Jewish people and get out of here. I want this to go away. So Moses went and he told the Jewish people, the Pharaoh has said that you guys, we can leave, gather your belongings and let's go. So they quickly grabbed their things. They didn't have time to make meals or do anything. And so they threw some dough in their bag, and it was just flour and water. Some of them had some dough. It wasn't completely ready to bake into bread. So they took what they had and they began walking through the desert. They left Egypt, they left the city, and they began walking through the desert to their freedom. And while they were walking, the sun was very hot because remember, Egypt is in the desert. And so it was very hot and the sun was heating up their bags of things. And when that happened, the dough that they had in their bag actually cooked. So they had been walking, and when they looked in their bags, they opened their bags just like this, and they had matzah. So what makes matzah different than chametz is that chametz bakes for a long time and chametz rises. So things that might be chametz would be things like cakes or bread or cupcakes, but matzah does not rise. It's very thin, just like this. It's very thin, and it doesn't rise up like bread or like crackers or cakes or cupcakes or anything like that. And that's what makes matzah different than chametz. So chametz rise. When you think of chametz, you think of things like a loaf of bread. That's why during Pesach or Passover, we don't eat those things. We don't eat chametz during Passover because the Jews, when they walked through the desert, ended up with matzah. So that's why we eat matzah during Passover. And so that's my quick story about matzah and how it came to be and how it's used, why it's used for Passover. So we're going to be doing a little Haggadah page about chametz and matzah in just a little bit. And I'm actually also going to be teaching you a song. So I'll see you for that. Bye.